Yeah, right. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. On this wonderful Saturday, it's raining. It's 72 degrees. It's still kind of humid though. We're getting some humidity. I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. 72 degrees. That's weird. But hey, whatever. What the hell? We got some people a bunch of people in the same shirts. Yeah, that's always a kind of a, what y'all doing? Sue Durenko? Sue somebody. I don't know. They're suing somebody. Activists. Yeah, rah. I mean, you know, you think about activists and shit. Anyway, we'll get into this. It's still a good day. 72 degrees, raining here in Northeast Ohio. It's a good day. Tell you about those who did not have a good day. Now as Americans are trapped in Afghanistan, left there at Trader Joe's militia / incompetent regime. At least we forget 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, couple off Afghanistan, along with 200 poor souls, plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't go back. A lot of them servicemen as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just name a few. And at least we forget that 700, 800 plus people are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle, held there as political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions, someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. A lot of moms and dads in prison. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. But there's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, homeless, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, and former presidents, soon to be president, getting into the fray. Yes. Meanwhile, activists. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna find this out. Sue somebody. Sue Durchenko. I don't know. Here at the Wally World, and so yeah, you know, activists. This is one of those things. You see a bunch of people in t-shirts and same t-shirts. You're like, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? You know, it's people like to organize and get into a uniform, right? So that could always be a little something to take heed of. Yeah. Little thing I like to do is profile. Yeah, I like to profile. And I know that I'm being profiled. People, that's what we do. We judge people. We look at them and we think, fuck, fight, eat a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? It's something old from the good friend of mine in Oklahoma is some redneck logic. I mean, it's fuck, fight, eat a hamburger. You're gonna look at somebody and go, can I fuck that? Can I fight that? Or are we gonna eat hamburgers together? Maybe drink beer? I don't know. Are we friend or foe? Are you friend or foe? I mean, that's, are you potential friend or foe? Are you potential, something else? Anyway, it's, never mind the madness. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I just confused the holy shit out of you. But anyway, I like to profile people. I like to read people. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, I look at folks and I see what they're wearing. I see how they carry themselves. I see what they're carrying. What are they hiding under their hoodie or their t-shirt? Why are they wearing a hoodie in humid 72 degree weather? Why is that? What's under that t-shirt there? What you got bulging on the side? What's printing? What is that printing? Wow, I just seen. Okay, speaking of profiling, pink, lots of pink. This lady is in a full onesie, pink pajama set with pink bag, matching pink umbrella, and matching pink translucent rain gear. Okay, yeah, you know what she's about. She likes pink. Yeah, maybe it's about the singer, maybe it's about something else. I don't know, but she's all pink. whatever. Hey, she is highly visible, extremely safe. So, especially when she's walking around in public, wants to be seen. See, there you go. I mean, some people want to be seen. Some people want to be noticed. Some people don't want to be seen or noticed, and they try really, really hard to kind of go gray man on you. And are they actively doing it? Are they just nonchalantly? That's just the way they are. So a lot of things to think about. And that just goes all the way back to our evolution. We're going to profile people, and if someone is different than my group, then everyone's going to take notice. And back in the day, if someone was different, if someone was not from your area, from your hood, from your tribe, from your land, you looked at them differently. Like, who the fuck are you? Look at the Japanese when everybody started coming into their country, and they're like, why are all these people, weird looking people here, and what is their agenda? Well, I turned to find out, they were trying to rape the land. They were trying to take slaves. They were trying to sell them wares that work, divide and conquer, work one side against the other. Here, hey, I've got Portuguese women, man, they were awesome about this. They would take one side, they would find out the lay of the land, the clans that were fighting amongst each other, and who was the powerest, who had the most power, who had the least power, and then they would play each side against each other by selling them guns and cannons, and United States was included as well. Everybody did it. Everybody did it. The Portuguese, the Chinese, the Spanish, the UK, the Russians, the Japanese, they did it to China, and China's still butthurt about that one. So history has a way of kind of repeating itself. If you do not learn it, learn the histories. Learn your history, really do. What we're seeing today is already been happening, is not new under the sun, I'm telling you. I know I digress. Profiling, yes, profiling, and checking people out. Some people are just family members, wives and kids and shit. I mean, and so I look at them, and should I protect myself? Should I protect them? Right? Is father going to protect his family? Is his family going to, whatever? I mean, I go through these scenarios all the time. I try to conduct myself accordingly as a gentleman, of course. But you always have to be kind of on guard and watching and profiling. Pretty girl with short skirt. Okay, she wants everybody to see her. She's feeling her body. She's feeling confident about herself. And she also is holding hands with another girl. So, I mean, that tells you everything right there. You're like, well, I guess she's off limits, huh? But I mean, I'm just saying, it's just you're looking. You're just profiling. We always profile, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with that. Just trying to figure out who you are. That's it. That's all. And should I watch them more intently, or should I not? Should I just disregard them? Right? Should I go ahead and profile them, file them into my brain housing group, and then move on? And cars, same thing. Cars, people have a funny way of telling you what they're into. Case in point, the Glock sticker on the truck. Just so much thing, or the blam sticker, or the fist. I can't do it. It's like that. It's whatever. It's not this anymore. It's this. There's a reason why it's built that. The symbolism is. We love symbols, and we like to how do I say it? To build this deity, to build this facade of what we want the rest of the world to see of us, right? What we stand for, what our everything. Yeah, I mean, people do it all the time. You see it on their car, on their T-shirts, right? You know a man that walks in the house, walks in the place, and he's got a Mickey Mouse T-shirt on. You know he's probably got kids. hey, no, not hating on you. You dads out, your moms and dads out there that are wearing Mickey Mouse T-shirts, because you know that's your daughter's favorite T-shirt. She's only 3 years old and she likes Mickey Mouse. Okay, great. You know, hey, right on. You know, rock that shit. You know, rock that Mickey Mouse. So you know, whatever. That just it just gets me. It gets me sometimes, and I love it. I love it. I love the diversity. Can you imagine what they want for us? What the end goal is that we all wear the same uniform, right? Uniformity, communion living on a wide national scale. You see what I'm saying? You know, no sense of free thought or free speech or freedom of expression is allowed in that type of area. But to get to that point, they have to divide and conquer us. And so I take great offense to that, because we worked really, really hard to unify ourselves. We really did. It was a very painful. I liken the history of the United States to a very, very large family with a lot of kids and siblings of different ages, different colors, and they're all fighting amongst each other, or protecting each other, or whatever. And so, you know, that's how I kind of look at the history of the United States, and taking in more kids, you know, taking in more different, diverse people, and you know, yeah, ostracizing them, you know, being racist and profiling them, you know, and then you know, exploiting them, and through that strife, that turmoil and strife, that rival siblings, we grew as a nation. We grew into the greatest nation in the history of the world. I mean, we went through that shit, and for some to be divided and conquered again, I take great offense to that. I really do. I take great offense to that. You know, my race is the human race. What's yours? You know, I subscribe to universal brotherhood, universal sisterhood. You know, and regardless of your religion, we are here on this dirty snowball, careening through space at insurmountable speeds. You know, and it is a shooting gallery out there. You know, case point, Apophis is on his way in decades. Apophis, you know, whatever. So at any point in time, this can be over quickly. Yeah. Bright flash of light. What happened? Boom. Nothing. Nothing lives on the face of the earth. I mean, that's I'll put that in perspective, you know, with all the problems and all the bullshit that's going on, you know, at any point in time, this can go. And, well, the pure simple fact that it hasn't in a really, really long time. We faced, six major all life-ending catastrophic events, like everything, you know. There's more plants and animals that are extinct that have ever existed on the planet. So I mean, at one point in time they guesstimated that after one of the major catastrophic events, that only 7,000 humans were alive on the planet, along with 99.99% loss of all life. We're talking flora, fauna, you know, whatever. Rocks turned to glass. I mean, you know, just boom, barren wasteland. So that shit does happen, and it has happened in our history. And so, will we persevere and survive, or will we succumb to the bullshit, wokeness, whatever you want to call it, and destroy ourselves? I hope the latter. I do. I have hope for the latter. So I know I'm just kind of going off on left field and right field, then down center field, and I'm all over the place. So that's just where I'm at. You know, whatever. Kind of manic in my brain. So that's pretty cool. I kind of go with it. I dig it. It adds to the creativity. So anyway, yeah, it's a hell of a ride being a creative. But so anyway, I'm gonna make this short. Go Team Linda! Go Team Linda! Fuck cancer! She is kicking ass, taking names, getting stronger by the day. Go Team Joe! Go Team Joe! Go Team Joe! Joe, go check out Joe Morgan's channel. Give him some love and support. He is doing the things. He is doing the hard things, the hardest thing you can ever. He's facing the worst opponent that he's ever faced in his life, and that's himself. To conquer oneself is to conquer the world, and Joe is in that fight. So right on, Joe. I'm rooting for you, brother. You know, I've been there too. You know, I've had to make those hard decisions. Luckily for me, it was at a younger age, and I learned that lesson earlier on in life. It still fucked me up though. Still really messed me up. But anyway, that's what we have to do sometimes, is figure out that we are the cause of our own suffering. And well, to stop suffering, you have to just cease what you're doing that's causing you the suffering. Sounds simple, it really is, but man, is it a hard fight, hard battle. You know, and you never get out of it unscarred. You know, imagine going into a fight knowing you're going to get cut, you're going to get hit, you're going to get shot, you're going to get broken bones, but you go into it anyway because you have to win. You have to win. You have to survive, and that's the mentality you got to go into. To make yourself a better person, you have to fight and destroy yourself. So you know, and that's how we grow stronger, right? I remember my Sifu used to tell us that we fall down so we can learn how to pick ourselves back up again, right? You know. So with that being said, right on. Go Joe. Go Team Joe. It's been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.